I invite everyone here to close their eyes. And let's take a deep breath together here. We're breathing through the nose. And again, a slow, nourishing breath through the nose. You're going to take a few minutes here to simply do this, breathing. A nice fluid breath. And we're inviting this breath to deeply relax us here, to soften our shoulders, to soften the face right between the eyebrows, softened. We're breathing this pacifying breath. Let's feel the belly and the chest soften. On the next inhale, let's take note. We're breathing now with a breath that's all over the world. We're breathing with fellow readers, fellow kin all over Canada, all over the US, and beyond. Notice the quality of your breath, your attentiveness begin to change, knowing that you're taking a synchronized global breath right now. Notice that this breath you're breathing with, this unified collective breath, it's gradually uplifting you, strengthening you. And notice how your breath is also strengthening and supporting us. So we've always been breathing together like this. We're waking up this memory now, this memory of us always being together, always being united, always supporting one another from afar with our breath, with our heart, with our warm thoughts, with our heart rhythm. You're going to tune now into your heart rhythm. We all have a heart rhythm too, and it's starting to sync up as we breathe here. A heart rhythm that's pulsing all over this land and beyond. Let's take a deep breath to this one, a full breath. We're waking up this memory now, the memory of our hearts always pulsing together, always being connected, always feeding one another and supporting one another. no matter where we are in the world. Let's feel this collective breath, everyone. Let's feel this collective heart rhythm and the potency behind it, the brilliance and the power behind this, the incredible love underneath this. On your next full and slow, complete breath, we're taking note that we're not just breathing with each other, we're breathing with what feels like a legion of support behind us. A legion of support that goes through millennia, through space and time. These are our ancestors. These are our Vedrus ancestors too. These are the ones that walked before us. We're going to breathe with them now. We're breathing with this mecca of support, the sea of acknowledgement and love. This legion of light wants to be with us on this global journey today, and we're inviting them. On the next breath now, we're feeling someone else breathe with us, and it's she, the one that supports us beneath our feet. It's this immaculate earth. Let's breathe with her now. We're breathing together. We're giving her the chance to breathe through our body, our lungs, scattered all over the world. We're reviving the memory together now, the memory of us breathing the same air. We're all breathing the same air. We've always been breathing the same air. We've always been drinking the same water together. We've always been walking on the same earth together. We're banishing and transforming any belief that we've been apart, that we've been separate. And we're breathing in this beautiful remembering of unity in every sense of the word now. We're breathing with the earth. We're breathing with our legions. We're breathing together. Now we're going to awaken our memory of our pure, pristine, original design, our pure, pristine nature, our immaculate design, the one that Anastasia talks about. Our pure, pristine origins. We're going to wake up with the next breath now. Let's breathe that in. We're breathing this out. We have the breath of 1,000 ancestors behind us, breathing with us. We have our immaculate genome, our divine genome, waking up, lighting up together. And now we're going to walk into this living image, clear as day, with feeling and detail, everyone. On the next breath, let's imagine ourselves bare feet walking forwards onto the most lush, vibrant, alive earth. Maybe you're walking on grass, greenery that's filled with life and color and vibrancy. As we walk with our bare feet on this lush, vibrant earth beneath us, we're breathing in that incredible prana, that life force that we're connecting with through our toes, our heels. We're breathing that in as we gently walk across this land. There's this incredible love and communication that's happening through our body, our feet, and this earth beneath us as we walk. She is alive, we're alive, and we're devoted to her. She's devoted to us, and we're breathing in this incredible relationship. When we breathe, we're taking note of the air. The air is unlike anything we've experienced in this lifetime. The air is dynamically alive, infused with life force. Crystal clean, pure air. And she is wrapping us with her wind. We can feel her on our skin. We can feel her through our hair. We're breathing. We're taking this air into our lungs. We can feel ourselves expand and stand a bit taller as we walk. Pure, pure medicine. She's alive, and it feels glorious to breathe in this air. We can feel our body go into a regenesis just by breathing in this incredible, alive air. On the next full, sweet, and complete breath, we're taking in the ethers that this air carries and holds for us. She's waiting. The air is waiting for us to breathe this in. The ethers of thousands and thousands and thousands of garden beds. Radiant flowers of lush and dynamic and immaculate colors. The scent of fresh water, the cleanest water rushing in the background. The scent of trees, aspens, birch, pines, and cedars. We're breathing in a plethora of scents, ethers that are awakening us up right down to our cells, right down to our bones. It feels so good to be alive. We're remembering. We're remembering we used to walk on the earth this way many lifetimes. These ethers are medicine. Let's take them in now. We're breathing them in now. The scent of thousands and thousands of garden beds and orchards. Earth that is so alive, so tended to, so loved. With your mind's eye in this living image we're creating together, you can see me walking up to you. I'm elated to see you, and I have a ton of readers behind me too. And I'm pointing over to your kin's domain. Let's have a look. Let's look over at your kin's domain and how beautiful it is from this perspective. This beautiful 2.5 acres of land that you steward, that your family line stewards in perpetuity. We're looking at this living, breathing biome together. And it loves you. You can see and feel every leaf of those trees, every blade of those grasses, every petal of those flowers. It all cherishes you, and you can feel that in your body now. Let yourself feel that. Let's walk over together. We're walking over with so many friends, readers, kin. We're walking over to your kin's domain, and feel your heart respond as you move closer and closer, one step at a time. How is your heart responding to this beloved land? She is your DNA. She is you. You are her. We're walking over, and feel the difference in your feet, your bare feet, as you walk onto this land of yours, this land that you are stewarding. And let's stand here together. You're amongst so many beloved readers and friends. We're acknowledging you and honoring you in what you've built here. Thank you so much for building this kin's domain. Thank you so much for building these incredible radiant garden beds. Thank you so much for building your home with so much love and attention. We're all acknowledging you now, and really feel our acknowledgement here. Let's take a deep breath together. And let's simply be here. We're being on this beloved land. We're feeling how she's communicating through our body, our feet, our heart, our lungs. And we soak in the details with our eyes. Take note, look around, and see what you notice about this kin's domain. She's alive. She is us. We are her. We are the land. Let's imagine ourselves taking a seat on this grassy bed. We're sitting down together. We're all sitting down together on kin's domains all over the world. And in this moment now, we're breathing in the cleanest air, the purest air. And in this moment now, we're hearing the rushing flow of the water that is so pure we can drink out of any stream, any lake, any river. We're letting the earth breathe through our body here. She's remembering with us. We're showing her that we remember her this way, and that we are committed to going back home to this, to being this with her in our lifetime and in our future lifetimes, if that's what we choose. We're making that commitment now to hold this image of her, even in the darkest times, even in the scariest of moments. We're going to remember her in this vibrant, pure state. So imagine ourselves taking our hands to the grass, and we're going to caress the earth here. Remember what Anastasia said about one hand caressing the earth and how she feels it and shudders. She feels it even just one hand of one man or woman. Imagine yourself putting those hands down. We're caressing this beautiful, beautiful lines together all over this land and beyond. Now let's take a deep breath. Let's breathe. Let's feel this energy in our body and around us. Our cells awakening, our memory reviving, and our ancestors smiling. Let's take one last look around in this living image, soaking in the last details, soaking in these sensations. This feeling of being supremely and utterly, totally held and guided in light. This feeling of being so eternally connected to our mother, to our home, and to our heart. And let's breathe all of this into the room that we're currently in. We're going to breathe together here and bring these sensations with us. Bring this impeccable connection with the earth beneath us, right in the room that we're in. And if you're outdoors, in the natural environment that you're in. In the room that you're in, feel those ancestors behind you. We're breathing together. And we can feel the air transform as we breathe it into our lungs. The air is responding to our frequency that we're holding in our body and immediately begins to transform. We're going to hold this frequency together globally now for about 2 minutes, holding this light exactly where we are, however we are. We're breathing with you. Our heart rhythm is connecting with yours as we breathe. We're always together. We're always supporting one another. We're breathing, and these roots naturally, effortlessly root down from our body. We're not only breathing together always, we not only have our heart connected at all times, we also have this root system, roots moving down, downwards and outwards. Our roots are connecting through the earth as well, bonded on every level imaginable. We're rooting down, grounding down with grace and ease. We're breathing deeply with her like capillaries deep into the earth. We're breathing, breathing deep into the earth now. She's so elated to connect with us in this way. Connected through roots, through heart, through breath, and through thought. We're going to conclude this journey by warming each other with our thoughts, just like Anastasia talks about. Let's warm each other with our thoughts. All of us here on this call, all of us here on YouTube watching the video, all of us here meditating at our own time. We're warming each other now with loving intentions. And slowly, let's begin to move the toes and feet, fingers and hands. And slowly bring your palms together here and gradually begin to rub the hands. Let's breathe together. When those palms are warm, we cover our eyes. When you cup the eyes, soften the mid part, the back part, all the way to the very, very far end of each eye. We're softening the gaze, softening your shoulders down too. Let's breathe in the energy from the palms. As of now, we continue seeing her pure, pristine origins in everything. Let's continue seeing this potential in everyone, everything, including ourselves. Pure, pristine origins. Take a deep breath. Take that warmth to the very back of your eyes. Soft eyes. You can bring your hands down and take a few moments here with yourself. Take as much time as you need here before you open your eyes. Take your time.